For those of you who are just getting to know me or just tuning into my programming or just following me from Hot Mic or just however you come across this programming, I think it's about this time during this journey I'll let you know a little bit more about me. Hello, my name is Tarris Troy Horton, the most interesting man in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I know you're like, where does this creativity come from? And I have to give it up to my mom and dad, of course, but I'm a black sheep. Well, I'm the yellow sheep of my family. If you look at this picture behind me. This is a family photo. Here's a family photo of me and my 3 sisters and my brother. Carl, shut the hell up. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go downstairs, butter. Go downstairs. You hear him? Say, look, by the way, my sisters love Carl. They'd be like, don't you talk to him like that? I trace everything back to I can remember to my sisters. I have 3 older sisters, Renee, Angela, and Michelle. To people who know me for a long time, y'all you can just pass for this, or you can watch this because you can see how big of an influence my sisters had on my life. My sister Renee, my oldest sister, she graduated in 1978 from West Horton High School, which is very important to me because I went to West Horton High School. My sister Angela, she went to West Horton High School, and my sister Michelle, she went to West Horton High School. So I had 3 sisters who laid the foundation for myself, and plus my brother who's older, but we're not talking about my brother right now. We're focusing on my sisters, my 3 older sisters. My wife and I, over this past summer, we took a vacation with my 3 sisters down to Gulf Shores, Alabama. It was a great time that we had. We just spent some time getting to know each other, playing some games, going to the beach. I got to be little brother and drive my sisters around. And my sister Angela, she cooked chicken, and then I cooked catfish. But we had a good time, my sisters all getting together, hanging out and having a good time. My whole life has been shaped by my 3 sisters. My sister Renee, she was the first one who ever introduced me to music. Curtis Blow. First time I ever listened to Prince was through my sister Renee. Janet Jackson through my sister Renee, and she was always keeping me up on the latest new music. And then my sister Angela, she was involved more in the church side of the game, so she was always, she'd get me instruments. Like I can remember going over to my sister Angela's house as a kid, and doing Christmas over there, and she'd buy me like little Casio keyboards that make a difference now. Seriously, I've been playing on these things like this ever since I've been 2 and 3 years old. I've been playing on like Casio keyboards and little apparatuses like this since I've been like 2 and 3 years, since I can remember. My family would buy me those. So of course, they're going to genetically or socio, whatever you call it, they programmed me into doing this, that my sisters did it. Follow me now. My sister Renee introduced me to Curtis Blow, Prince, Janet Jackson, R&B music, Soul Train, dancing, that whole part of it. My sister Angela, at a very young age, introduced me to these little Casio keyboard things. She would get them for me. I'm talking about 3, 4 years old. That's what she would get. And my sister Michelle, she had me chasing behind girls. My sister Michelle was close enough in age to where all of her girlfriends were very attractive. She hung out with like Tony Curl and Sharice James and all these fine girls that my sister would run up behind them, and then she'd have girls spend the night with her. One time my sister was dating this guy from LaRue County. I ain't gonna say no names or anything like that. It's been 45 years ago. It was in the 80s, so I must have been 10. It was probably about 80, so I was about 10. In the 80s, so I was about 9, 10 years old. I got a very good memory about my childhood too. So my sister was dating this guy, and his little sister would come over and spend the night with my sister. And we'd be watching a movie. My dad would be sleeping, and me and this girl would be making out. And my dad would be sitting there acting like he was sleeping. He wasn't sleeping. He was watching me make out with this girl, and then he went and told my mother. He didn't say, hey, y'all cut that out. My dad would act like he was sleeping, and then went and I could see it now. My dad there started snoring like acting like he's asleep, and he's sitting there like, oh, my boy ain't gonna be my boy. Look at my boy over there, the proud dad moment, sleeping at 10 years old. His son up. Then he don't bust it up. He goes and tells my mom. Next thing you know, my mom's like, Troy, your dad said you was kissing such and such. I said, Dad. I mean, I couldn't call my dad a liar. And my dad was beating his chest. He was having a proud moment. And my mom was like, and that girl never got to spend the night ever again. It's bull crap. Man, my dad busted me out. My sisters played a very integral part in my life. Something about my sisters, all 3 of my sisters that they've experienced too, that has touched, and these I'm just talking about Renee, Michelle, and Angela right there, my biological sisters. But where I'm from, in Elizabethtown, there was a lot of other sisters that were around me that touched my life. Look right across the street of me, Tanya Reynolds, Robin McAdams now, but Robin Reynolds, Jackie Reynolds, Angie Ditto. I mean, I had lots of people who touched my life around me when I went to church. When I went to go to church, I had my godmother, Denise. I had so many positive, strong women around me because all three of my particular sisters have experienced something that most women go through. I don't know too many women who hasn't gone through this. If you haven't gone through, I don't know. There's the majority, 70% have experienced this single mother life. At one time in their life, they have been single mothers, all three of my sisters, and I've watched them go through that as a son of a two-family household, but a brother of single moms out there doing the best that they can as single moms out there raising their children. So that puts me in a different empathy light and perspective on things because, you know, not coming from a two-family household. My blood sisters, I had to watch, raise kids damn near on their own. At one point in their time, in their life, they've all experienced being a single mom. And I watched it and I absorbed it like a sponge. So I wrote them a song. Well, no. So I wrote a poem. The next bit of content that I'm going to be introducing is dedicated to my sisters, Angela, Michelle, and Renee. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything. Sometimes when you can overspeak. I dedicate this next bit of content to them. And I'm sensitive. I'm an artist, so I'm sensitive. And I'm also a little baby brother. And you want to see me get sensitive? You want to see me act that? I'm sensitive about my sisters. I hope you guys enjoy this next bit of content from Country Boy Entertainment. My name is Tarris Troy Horton, a.k.a. T-Roy the Country Boy, a.k.a. Delbert Wienermeyer, a.k.a. MC Hairlip, the flyest pimp. DJ Fannypack, don't forget your fanny pack, a.k.a. Jessica White, T-Ree-Neezy, Skinny T-Reezy, Skinny Teezy, Skinny. All the nicknames. Pimp City Ho. Thank you for tuning into this content, and I hope you enjoy this next bit of content because this one right here is particularly for my sisters, Renee, Michelle, and Angela, but it's for all my single moms out there, for all the single moms out there who's ever had to go through single momness. This bit of particular programming is for you, and you're going to get to see a little bit more about who I really am. I mean, this is where you're going to see my creative side. I'm about to touch some people on this one. Let's go.